Leg day. Hope you guys can hear and see me okay. Warming up here. One leg squats. I really like this for leg day. Feel it's a good warm up. Tons of fun. Not really. Not a leg day fan. Necessary. And today's actually a big day. It's 7 o'clock. I gotta go to boxing. So I'm gonna be super tired tonight for work, which is great. So, second set of the warm up. Gonna do some lunges. Step up knee. And then we'll go into the squat. Now do the same thing on this leg. We're gonna lunge. Do this up knee. How's it going, guys? Welcome to leg day. Just kind of warming up. One-legged squat. Loosening the legs up. I'm gonna do some calf raises. Today we're gonna be doing things like that. Very, very tiring day. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to tonight. I got boxing after this, so already feeling it. All right, one more set. Yes, I'm at P-Fit. A lot of people hate on Planet Fitness, but if you know what you're doing, you can get a workout in any gym. Doesn't matter where you're at. I fell on that one. Having your leg in the right spot on this is important for one-legged squats. That's a killer. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Just kind of loosening up. We're going to do a little bit of a whole body warm up. I'm waiting on a squat rack to open up so we can go do some squats. Good news is tomorrow is shoulder day, so y'all get to see some handstand practice, and I'll show you some steps building up to be able to do handstands, handstand push-ups, whatever you're shooting for, walks. We'll start with some easy steps and show you guys some stuff tomorrow. So today's legs, hate leg day. You can tell, not too excited. Just gotta do a warm up. My legs. Tonight I gotta go to boxing at 7. Then I gotta go to work, so I'm gonna be exhausted. But we'll get shoulders tomorrow night. What's up, brother? I've been working on that pistol. Yeah, I'm able to get some assistance. Try it off this thing. It seems like it'd be harder. It's actually a little easier going off that versus off the ground. Yeah, off the ground is hard. Yeah, because off there you get that space off the ground, which helps a lot. Yeah, I got legs today, and I'm like, legs today and shoulders tomorrow. I got boxing tonight too. I'm not looking forward to that either. Yeah, I'm like, Yeah, doing it with leg day wasn't the best decision, but my week's kind of screwed off, so I was like, gonna do it all today. So really just cardio and the day out. All right. All right, guys. I'm feeling pretty warmed up. Hope you guys are doing good today. We are going to head over to the squat rack if one's open. See if we can get a squat rack. Oh, I'm calisthenics all the time, man. I flagpole, handstands. You guys watch any of my shorts, you'll see I do a lot of crazy calisthenics. One-arm handstands, things like that. So definitely into it. Let's see. Looks like these are all full. All right, guys. These are so. Instead, we're going to do a little bit of leg curls. Right. So I'm going to put this on about 140 to start. I'll make sure I'm getting a really good stretch. I push this as far forward as I can, try to get a good stretch. I want elongated here when I'm at the bottom. All right. So come up. And as you can see, we're just rolling. Like I said, at the bottom, I want that elongated. Coming up. shoot for 5 to 10 reps on those. So that's a good little burn. But yeah, definitely feel those. So like I said, today's kind of legs, just really just here hitting that till 7 when I gotta go to boxing. That's my real workout tonight. I tell you what, it's killer cardio. But I grew up wrestling, so definitely enjoy boxing. Just trying to stay in shape. 33 years old, so not getting any younger. So, but appreciate you guys watching. I said if I can give you guys any help or tips, just want to show you a little leg day routine that I do. My legs obviously not the best, probably something I need to work on more, but I have good definition. I just like a little more size. So like I said, we started at 140. I'm gonna go up to 150, and we'll give this another shot. Show you guys again from this view. You can see that contraction when I come up. And 5. That's killer. Like I said, I look for progressive resistance, sweet set. I'm gonna go up late, sticking in that 5 to 10 rep range. If I ever can't hit 5, I'm going too heavy. So that was 150. We'll go up to 160 set. Like I said, I want that elongated. I really have this push forward. My seat back as far as I can with my back still being on it. So I'm really stretching this out once at the bottom. And then at the top, I'm really getting tight. So here we go. I warmed up. If you go back and watch a little bit of one-legged squats on the Bosu ball, I think those are really good for balance. They also build a lot of strength, stability, good on your ankles. I throw some calf raises on those as well. Damn. Getting toasted fast. This is not going to be a good day. Our plan is leg curls, extends, or some calf raises, and I'll try to get a Smith machine so we can do some squat as well. So, all right. So we did 3 sets there. I'm going to go straight into 3 sets on the leg extension machine, which is the opposite move of what I just did. So we did curls. Now we're going to hit extensions. I got to go wipe down my machine here. I like being a good member of Planet Fitness. I clean off after myself. A lot of people don't. When I'm sweating, a lot of people are like, "Dang, you didn't wipe that off." And it's like, well, yeah, I haven't sweated or done anything yet. So I had that backwards. We just did leg extensions. I'm going to hit leg curls now. So leg curls opposite of the extensions we just did when I was coming up. Now we're coming down. Another good workout. Hopefully this work right here maybe. Okay. So we'll keep you with me. All right. Oh, this is way too far forward. The same thing. I'm going to scoot back. Okay. So anyone seen this machine before? We're just coming down. This works the back of the legs.
Feel it right there a little bit. You can kind of see. All right, so we have 5 of those. Like I said, I got it. Not real heavy, just about 70 pounds on these. I'm not as strong as these. Tensions. The curls are a little harder for me. So have that. But like I said, it's kind of my warm up leg day. I'm warming up to go boxing later. So not going as intense as I probably normally would if I didn't have boxing. Um, just a week where this is how it fell. I have to do them on the same day. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to do shoulders. I'm going to show you guys some handstand progressions, show you some easy steps, building into warm handstand, stuff like that. That's one of my favorite days, shoulders. So we'll hit shoulders and traps tomorrow. Um, and then Thursday, we'll probably do some back, maybe some weighted abs, things like that. So on Friday, I'll be back to cable, chest, and arm, which I already did a live on that. So a lot of guys know that routine. You watch that video. So set about 6. I'm gonna go up one plate. There we go. Right. So this will be the third set of this. It looks like a squat rack is open, so we will go do some squats and see how it goes. So squats today, I do regular squats, front squats, and lunges, or Bulgarian split squats. I usually stay light on those so I don't hurt my back. Like I said, I've pinched nerves too many times. So, you know, regular squat, go a little heavier, but that's the plan, fellas. All right, last set of these. And then we'll go do calf raises on the calf raise machine later if it's open. All right. Let's go wipe this down. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Planet Fitness. We are doing legs today. Ah, let's see. Find an open squat rack here. I think this will work all right. Put you guys in the mirror where you can see me. Hopefully, it's gonna work. Okay, guys, there we go. All right, today is squat day, so I got you guys facing the mirror here, so you can see what I'm doing, and I can talk to you as well. I try not to make anyone feel uncomfortable. A lot of people at Planet are kind of like, oh, you're filming, so keep it kind of private over here in the corner. So you can keep me in the corner, but I'm still gonna get a good workout. All right, we'll start out with 145 on each side. Trying, Kenny, trying. Hey, you got it. You got it. I'm trying, man, trying. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, the flag. Yeah, the flag. That's a good one. That's a good one. I've been doing these YouTubes. I'm doing like a YouTube live, and people have been watching. So I've been teaching them like how to do that stuff and stuff, which has been cool. Yeah, it's showing little tips, teaching people how to build up the flags or like handstands and stuff. They're showing them proper form on this stuff, and that's been cool. I mean, getting getting a lot of followings and likes on that. So I'm like, hey, that's something simple I can do. So I'm like, hey, yeah. So I appreciate it. Yeah. 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 It's been pretty good. So on and off, you know what I mean? On and off. A lot of people hate on it, but hey, you know, we're getting older, so yeah. Just be careful. Just be careful, man. Just be careful. That's it. That's it. That's a good. That's a good. Just little bit of time. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. And you'll feel it. I got a couple buddies that are on all that stuff, and it's like just be careful. You know what I mean? Just be smart about it. Do your research. You know what I mean? I'm not against anybody doing anything. So you know whether they do or don't, it's like hey, that's somebody's choice. I know, like I said, we're in our 30s now. It's a little harder than when we were, you know. Yeah. Oh, it is. It is. But you just got to be careful. As I said, like I think you're doing smart with small dose stuff. So just be careful. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's good to see you. All right, guys. So we're gonna start with these back squats. So what I kind of do there is a warm up, as I just hit a back squat warm up where I do 3 down low, 3 in the middle, 3 up high, and then 3 full range of motion. I think it's just a good warm up for your legs. So I don't really count that as a set. I'm just gonna do a couple of these to warm up, and then I'm probably gonna go into probably my Bulgarians first because I usually go lightest on those, and split squats. I'll do 1 set of each at least and show you guys kind of form on those, and then we'll go front squats and finish with our back squats, which will be our heaviest lift. So I may switch it up. I may go back squat and then work my way back down on front squats, but that I'm not too picky on. Like I said, you know me, I kind of come in a little bit of abs, just kind of keep them solid. Sometimes it's knee ups, sometimes it's leg raises. On my leg raises, I try to control it, and I'll stop halfway, boom, like that. So come up, boom, you know. And my abs aren't the best, you know. You guys see them, I'm pretty good, but you know, I used to be heavy, so I do have loose skin. You know, as a teenager, I was 235, 240 pounds. So it does. It takes a while to get in shape. You know, I've been working out for 17 years. As I told this guy, I walked up Kenny. You know, I've experimented with stuff. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'll be straight up. You know, I claim myself to be a natural lifter because for most of my life I have been a natural lifter. The past couple of years, as I've gotten older, I've experimented with tests. You know, try to cycle at Anabar. Didn't really change much. I was already in the shape I'm in. It helped me put on a little more size during a bulk, but like the shape of my chest, my arms, things like that, I've already looked like this. All I did was maybe put a little more size on me, but the muscle development, I already had everything, and I realized like I really don't need it, man. Like if I want to get huge, you know, if I want to turn into John Cena or something, yeah, you know, hop on some gear, you know. But I'm not against it. You know, it's not saying I would never do it again. Um, I got, like I said, it's about 2 cycles in the past 2 years that I've tried for a few months at a time. Did 3 months on one, took a break, 3 months on another, took a break, and like I said, you don't really need it, man. If you have a goal and your goal is to be a bodybuilder, one of those huge, massive guys, yeah, maybe. But if you're sitting here lifting, you can get great results natural. Like I said, I've always looked like this. It helped me put on a little size, but now I'm back down to where I was, which was, you know, 185. I'm sitting at 190. So I've been up to 202 while I was on. And I looked about the same, a little bigger. Guys said, man, I look pretty big. But my muscle development, my shape and stuff, and then back to 185, I'm like, I look pretty much the same. So I'm going to have a little more vascularity, but that's really the difference. Like I said, I don't do competitions. I don't do anything. I'm not cheating anyone at anything. And I appreciate that. If someone's going to do a cycle, make sure you're not cheating. You know, that's my whole thing. You know, UFC athletes,
You know, people that are in sports, people that are in bodybuilding competitions that are natural competitions shouldn't be doing that stuff. Enhanced competitions a little different. Everyone's doing it. It's an even playing field. If you're just sitting there working out, you want to get bigger, and your goal is to get huge, get on there. Just be careful. You know, I just tell everybody, watch your health. You know, start small, microdose things, see how your body reacts to things before you go full blown into something, because you don't want to mess up your hormones. So that's always a fear of mine. So, but yeah, so we're doing squats today. Like I said, I'm going to show you another warm up here. What I do is I'll start at the bottom. I'm going to hit 1, 2, 3, small range. Then I'm going to come middle. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll come top. 1, 2, 3. And now we'll go full range of motion all the way down. 1, 2, 3. And that just kind of loosens everything up, preps my back for what I'm about to do. I like throwing abs in, like I said. So I showed you a leg raise. This time I'll show you toe touch. I'm going to go all the way up. Now what I want to do on this is keep my back straight. So I'll come up, touch top, close as I can. I don't want this. I don't want you to lean back, right? I want my back straight, looking forward, boom. Just like that, right? Oh, where's the friend notification? Out of my way. So we have that, which is great. That's what we want. So, like I said, I'm going to start out with the split squats, Bulgarian split squats, and regular split squats. I'll start off with a regular split where my foot's on the ground. I'm going to keep this on one plate. I don't really go heavy on these. They do isolate very well. I'll put 1 foot forward. This is great on free weights, honestly. If I was back at my other gym, I'd be doing this day there. So I'm going to put one leg forward, one leg back. When I come down, I want this front leg to be straight up and down. That's how I tell where I want my leg to be. I want this shin to be basically 90 perpendicular. Boom. And I'm just repping that out. So about 3 or so, I'll split to the other leg. I don't do a whole lot on these, just till I feel it. Usually takes 3 to 6 reps. Very good, very good. So I'll show you guys another little ab thing I do for obliques. Try not to kick you. This is called around the world. Start at the bottom. Boom. I call these Bruce Lee kicks as well. My feet go all the way around. Boom. Touch the bottom. Just like that. Match each side. Boom. Really good on the sides. It's kind of like a windshield wiper, but it's a little easier. My next set, I'll show you a windshield wiper. A lot of people don't understand the difference, but there is a difference. Those I call around the worlds or Bruce Lee's. I don't know the proper name. I'm just going all the way. It's like a clock. Boom. Like a clock cam. Then the other way. Boom. Great on those side obliques. Like I said, we'll do a Bulgarian split squat this round. I'll show you that. And kind of the same concept. I want my shin to be 90 degrees again. I'm working on that straight back leg. Boom. Hi guys, I appreciate you watching the channel. Always love new subscribers. Please subscribe. Use my community as a place to post your progress or things you need to work on. You need tips, help, advice. That's what I'm here for. That's what my community is for. Other people can help too. I'm no expert. I'm just a guy who's been working out for 17 years. So I don't have all the answers, but I've done a lot of trial and error in that time. People in the gym ask me all the time, to help them. So I'm hoping that this comes back. It looks like can't tell if we're connected or not. There we go. Okay. So we're having some connection problems. I had the same problem yesterday with my live. I had to go post some videos because it was supposed to be chest day, bench day, but I couldn't get the live to connect. So I apologize for that. I'll try to get to that one next Monday. We'll do bench and arms again. I have 2 chest days. I have one for cables, which is just a good shaper. This gets you all that definition. And then I have my bench day, which is just size builder, push-ups, stuff like that. And I throw arms on both of those days. I throw my biceps in a lot with just whatever because they're not really a major muscle. Tricep, I go with chest because it's all worked together. But I throw my biceps in there, or I'll throw it in with back.
because you're working them quite often. But they're a smaller part of the arm. Everyone's worried about biceps, but triceps is what's going to make your arms 3. So I hit that twice a week. Biceps kind of throw in whenever. Abs I just kind of throw in whenever. Like new abs. And so that is where I have connection issues again. So that's where that comes from. Forearms and the calves. It was Arnold's idea, and I just went with it. And it's worked pretty well. I don't have huge forearms, but I do have, and that comes from doing them every day from his thing. I'd like to get a little bigger. Definitely. Calves, same defined calves, but they're not huge. I would like to blow them up. They have a very good shape. They're just not very big. So working on those. So like today. So I'll show you guys a Bulgarian split squat, and then I'll show you windshield wiper. So I gotta make sure this is set up right. That should be okay. I might bring it a little closer. So, like I said, I want my front leg once again to be close to 90 degrees at the bottom. But this time my back leg is going up on this bench behind me. And I'm just gonna pop, 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 just like that. Switch legs, we'll do the same thing. If I had free weights, it'd be a little easier to get to 90 degrees on that front leg. But you can't really maneuver like you need to. So just get close. All right. I'm gonna go down and stretch. So those are great. But the thing is, I don't think you should ever finish on a one leg move or a one arm move. Like always do finish with a normal squat, something like that, like your last set. Don't make it a single leg. It's just, I don't know. I just don't think it's good. So I want to work my muscles evenly. So I want to concentrate both legs at my last set, which is why I'll finish with either front or back squats. So, but usually 3 sets of either one of those, whether you're doing split squat or Bulgarian. I switch each other week. So 1 week I usually do split squats. 1 week I might do Bulgarians, depending on how my back feels. So anyways, I'll show you guys. Last time we did Bruce Lee's around the world. I'll show you the difference. So that one was kind of like a clock, all the way at the bottom, going all the way like a clock. Time I am going to bend my back. I'm not going to be straight. I'm going to come up, back down. I'm going to go to the side, stop halfway. Other side, stop, just like that. And that's my windshield wiper. Those are very good obliques as well. So that's the difference between your windshield wipers and the other ones I was doing. So there is a difference. They both work obliques really well. I think the first ones I did are a little easier because holding yourself up there like that, it's pretty hard. It takes a while. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and get to, we'll do front squats while we're staying light. So usually 3 to 5 sets of those. I'll start off with 1 plate, work my way up, and then we'll just keep going up with the back squats because they'll get heavy. So these are really good on the quads and the abs. Main thing on the front squat is going to sit across my chest plate right here. I'm going to keep my hands like that over it, and I want my elbows up. I want my elbows down. Up. So this machine really kind of makes you keep your elbows up, which is great. Like that. Just like that. This front squat, really good abs, really good quads. So go up 25 pounds on each side here. Like I said, these normally 3 to 5 sets, and then my back squat's usually the same, 3 to 5, unless I'm like feeling really good and trying to break like a PR and I keep going heavier.
then I'll go till, you know, I can't do one. But most of the time, the 3 to 5 sets. I usually do on back squats 5 to 10 reps, anywhere in there. And I usually go heavier. You know, I might get down to where I'm doing 4, 3, 2 if I'm feeling great. If I'm just not feeling it and I want to stay light, 5 to 10 reps. Front squats like these, it's just kind of whatever I feel I can do. I don't push myself because it does take a strain on your back. So I want to keep my abs tight, work my quads, good form. If my form fails, I know it's time to stop. So I don't play around with the front squats. I think they're good for you. I think they suck ass. So like that. Feel that in my abs, definitely. Very good, very good. Okay, I had 2 10s on each side. That'll give me the effect of 2 45s. We're getting kind of busy. 45s are kind of hard to come by once we get busy in here. So I have a feeling this will probably be my last set of front squats. Then I'll go to back squats. So we'll hit this, we'll hit back squats. Once we're on back squats, that's pretty much my leg routine day. Getting closer to 7, so I'm going to have to wrap it up so I can get to boxing on time. But yeah, I could spend all day in here if I didn't have to go to boxing, but we got that tonight. So priorities, man. Boxing is something I dedicated myself to. I'm going to see it through. So even shorts, you know, I go up to see him at the nursing home quite a bit. So some other stuff. So kind of page about my life. I appreciate you guys' support. You guys drive me to want to do this. So I'm a little late in the game. I'm a 33-year-old guy getting into this. So, you know, so I look a little rough. I work nights. So just blue collar guy. You know, work factory job. Just trying to get shit done, man. So trying to get life going. So, but yeah, so we'll go ahead. We'll hit one more set of front squats, and then I'm going to switch over to back squats. Oh yeah, feeling that. Oh, I'm gonna hit 2 of those. I got heavy quick. Okay. Front squat's done. We're gonna hit the back squat, and that'll be the end of our leg day routine. Actually, I do have to go. I'm gonna go hit calves and forearms too before we leave. So, as I said, calf raise machine, pretty straightforward. It's gonna do 3 sets, 10 reps on those, and forearms. I grab a barbell, grab a bench, sit on the end of the bench, and I'm gonna curl like that, elbows close together while I'm sitting on the bench. And then same thing, reverse grip curls, forearms, and then switch this way. And that's a good burner for your forearms. 3 sets of each of those at the end of your workout every day. Boom. That's all you need. Like I said, we'll definitely get through those, and then I'm going to rush out of here. So I'm going to have to hurry it on up. We don't like rushing, but sometimes you got to rush. Okay. Back squats, my back is straight. Legs kind of shoulder width apart. Toes facing out slightly. Back straight. And boom. It's a little different when you're not using free weights. I usually step forward just a little on this machine so I can get the legs in the right position. Kind of like that. So I'm going to throw on another 25. Put these things back up there.
So I'm not going real heavy today. I can go up to about 445s normally on these. So right now it would be 245s and a 25, so not real heavy for me. I just want to show you guys good form. So kind of what we're doing today is just showing you the basics, showing you the motion. I'll come in some other day and really hit it. So, but I wanted to get this information out to you guys. I think it's important. I think proper form, showing you guys good workouts, important. So, so yeah, we're gonna hit this back squats, and we'll hit forms and calves, and call it a day. So, how you doing, Brian? How you doing, bro? Not too bad. Whew. Little squats today. Brian's one of the guys that comes in here all the time. Ooh. It's been heavy today, feeling it in my back, so I don't want to push too much. For that. That was really good. That was really good. All right, guys, like I said, it's about 6:30. I got about 30 minutes, so I'm going to probably hit one more set of back squats. I'm going to go do 3 sets of my calf raises, 3 sets of my forearms, like I showed you guys, what you guys had to do. So I'm going to get that done. Then I got to head to boxing class. Not going to be able to film a boxing class because that's just too hard. So I'm sure I'll give you an update on how that goes. So I've been doing that for about 7, 8. Grew up wrestling, so boxing is a whole different animal. But I like it. You know, it's a good workout, good cardio. So we're just getting this dang muscle, guys. All the guys like to say, get this dang muscle. That's what we're doing. No matter how old you are, I'm 33, best shape of my life. You know what I mean? So anybody can do it. Today was leg day. We're getting these dang legs. So it takes a lot of hard work, dedication. So like I said, I have very good definition on my calves, but I would like to get them a lot bigger. So we're gonna keep working on that. But all right, guys, I appreciate you. God bless you. Love you guys. God loves you. I love you. We're very appreciative of you. Anybody who's struggling with anything, reach out. My channel's for anybody. So